Welcome back to Thank Channel. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we continue our journey through the vast galaxy of SpaceBourne 2, a massive open universe RPG where you can explore, trade, fight, and even build your own empire among the stars, and see what new adventures await us out there in the galaxy. So I'm continuing from where I left off in the previous episode. In the previous episode, we had an intense space battle while rescuing Earthlings who will become my soldiers. At first, I didn't understand how these rescue missions worked, and I accidentally chose the most difficult mission available. I tried several times, even reloading my save, but I still couldn't complete it. After that, I carefully reread the mission details and finally understood how this system works. I learned that the lower the mission level, the easier the enemy ships are to destroy, usually just a few hits and they explode. But the higher the mission level, the tougher the enemies become, with stronger shields and armor. In those high-level missions, it can take several minutes just to destroy one enemy ship. Once I understood this, I changed my strategy. I started choosing low-level rescue missions that I could handle easily. These missions are much faster to complete, allowing me to move quickly from one rescue to the next. Since speed is important, choosing lower difficulty missions helps me recruit soldiers more efficiently.
Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Recharging. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Shields down. Weapons overheat. Target destroyed.
You idiots! I will deal with him!
Weapons overheat. Target shields are down. Target destroyed. Weapons overheat. Target shields are down. Target destroyed.
Another mission successful, so let's choose another one.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Shields are down. Target destroyed. Target shield. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
After completing several rescue missions, I believe we've recruited enough soldiers to complete our objective of rescuing and recruiting 20 soldiers. I lost count of the exact number, but I'm sure we have plenty now, since I completed several missions.
Calibration module
With that done,
activated.
it's finally time to return to our
Calibration
HQ.
completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Warp drive cooling. Warp drive online. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
After a long flight, we arrive back at our base. It's still as desolate as ever.
Landing gear deployed.
Before we start the meeting, we need to decide on something.
We have captured a lot of prisoners in recent battles, but we don't know what to do with them. Our organization needs to decide on a policy in this regard.
I think holding captives is dangerous and bad for the reputation of our organization. We should show our enemies that we are more compassionate than they are. Let's return these prisoners to their homes and families. If we follow this policy for a while, our enemies will show us the same treatment. This strengthens our hand in the long run.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard lately. If we release the prisoners, they will appear again with new equipment. And this time, they will be more courageous. After all, they make sure that nothing will happen to them when they surrender. Let's be realistic here. Money is what keeps an organization afloat. If we run out of money, these loyal soldiers of yours will stab you in the back. If you want to try to raise military taxes, see what happens. There are two jobs that make the most money: drug and slave trade. If we enslave these captives and sell them in the slave market, and then distribute this money to our own soldiers, we will both make our soldiers happy and gain more soldiers in the long term.
How sick you are!
I think the most logical thing to do is to proceed with military methods. Let's keep our prisoners as bargaining chips. The way we treat the prisoners of the enemy, the same way they treat our captive soldiers. Let's make a suitable prison for them and use it as a bargaining chip in diplomatic deals.
So, the last word is yours. Which way do you think we should go?
Here, we're given several options to choose from. You can pick whichever you like, so don't overthink it too much.
Good call.
It is your call. But lots of people are to be fed for nothing, if you ask me. Now that we have decided on this, we can return to our main topic.
There is a station named Integration Center in the Heseed system. In the galaxy, it is referred to as the place of human integration station. In that system ruled by House Surrogate.
House Serrigan was the weakest family in the galaxy. During the Aprana leadership, they rose using humans. After Aprana's death, his stepdaughter, Sira Serrigan, took the throne. And I know Sira. She is a complete idiot. I think they are the family that should be wiped out first from the galaxy.
I agree.
We need to conquer. We need to destroy that station.
In this way, we can ensure that the galaxy can hear us, and that the Earthlings can trust us.
Before proceeding, I must add that our soldiers are not experienced yet. Entering this battle directly can cause a lot of casualties. I advise you to let your soldier do some freelance missions until they gain combat experience.
Well, Robot is right. It would be wise to let our pilots gain some experience. In the meantime, you can upgrade your ship and weapons. As far as I can see, your ship still has mediocre equipment.
However, this does not prevent us from determining our strategy.
By the way, I've been telling you for a while that I'm not feeling well. Recently, this situation has started to deteriorate. I'm working on a solution, but it wouldn't make sense for me to join you in this battle. I'm not sure about what is wrong, but my body sometimes gives incomplete or incorrect response to my commands. I don't want to mess things up in such an important battle.
That's enough drama. Can we get back to our main topic now?
Okay, let's open that interface.
Our advisor suggests that our next move should be to attack the weakest faction station, and that will be our next major task. But before we do that, I need to think carefully about how to choose my squad. I decide to select soldiers with high pilot levels first, because we'll be heading straight into battle. The higher their level, the better their chances of surviving combat against enemy ships.
Now select Set Operation Target. Now find House Saragon in the list, and click it. Now find and select Integration Station. Set this station as the operation location. Good, we set our attack target. Now we need to set tactics. So click the Open Tactical Map button. Now, add all 4 squads to the battle. Just click on the squad boxes. Then, press the Infiltration Phase button. This stage is where we determine the soldiers we will deploy to capture the station. However, since our only objective in this operation is to destroy the station, we can skip this stage by pressing the Execute button. Here, we define the objective of the operation. We need to use ground forces for plunder and capture, so by selecting Destroy, you can execute the destroy operation. When you are ready, you can press the Execute button to send your soldiers to the target star system.
Everything is ready now. The squad has been selected and the orders have been given. Let's fly to the location where our army is gathering.
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
That's it for today's episode. The next episode is going to be epic. This is the first time I've had so many soldiers and ships under my command, and I'm really excited to see how our army performs in battle. That's it for today's journey across the stars. If you enjoyed exploring SpaceBourne 2 with me, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment. Until next time, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you in next video. Thanks you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoy it.